Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Well, yesterday we could not have the podcast because I was traveling, and yes, but then the market was really good yesterday. The market opened gap up yesterday, and from there a continuous rally till the end, and some correction by end of the day. Finally, market closing flat. But then, of course, it looks positive because the gap up was sustained. So that's an important thing. So if you look at yesterday, the net institutional buying is again positive. FIAs are going on buying big. In fact, they bought for almost 1,600 crores yesterday, while the DIAs have booked partial profit for about 200 crores. So net buying of 1,400 crores is what pumped the market up. So there was an important data which was expected yesterday. That was the US inflation data, which came in at just 4%, which is the lowest since 2021. So right now, US markets are cheering this low inflation data because they expect that the Federal Reserve is now going to pause the rate hikes. And that is something which is kind of, giving positivity to the US market. And yesterday, all the three indices in the US market actually closed in a beautiful green. So naturally, the markets are doing really well in the US. Banks have started recovering, and yesterday Rivian Auto, which is an EV company, also has gone up by almost 7%. So that was something really good. We could see overall the investments in US actually doing really well. And when US markets are positive, naturally the Asian markets are positive, and the same positivity seen in SGX Nifty as well. So which is indicating a gap up opening in India, and naturally we are going to see a gap up of opportunities about 30 to 40 points. So compared to that with yesterday, we should be seeing an opening close to 18,750. So now it is getting closer, inching closer to the next important resistance of 18,800. Would that be broken is a big question. But then at this point of time, not today. Reason probably is that today evening we have the Federal Reserve monetary policy meeting, which is happening in the US, and because of which the Indian markets or the Asian markets entirely would be cautious for that way. So until the details are out today, the markets would be cautious, and whatever happens in the market, in the FOMC meeting, is something that is going to decide the direction of the market tomorrow. So it is going to be, a big, probably it could be a big change tomorrow, either a gap up or a gap down. But however, it's very important to be in a safe trading zone for those who are trading. For investors, it doesn't matter, but then 90% chances that the Federal Reserve may not increase rates for now, and that can be a positive. But then what is more important is the commentary that comes from the Federal Reserve after the monetary policy meeting. So if it is a hawkish comment, which there are chances this time it could be a slightly hawkish comment, because they don't want the markets to go up so much, because if you see of late, US markets have been rallying too much. So probably they want to have a control over that. So they might give a slightly hawkish comment is what I feel. But however, let's see what that happens. If that happens, there are chances that the US markets could correct slightly, and that could actually give a gap down opening tomorrow. So that could be an expectation. But if at all they give a dovish comment, I don't think much action would happen in the market, because looks like the US markets has already factored in that the Federal Reserve may not increase the rate hike. So in that case, we might see a normal movement in the market. So this is the expectation. So I would not be carrying forward much positions today in my trading, naturally because of the situation. So I might be taking off positions for tomorrow's expiry and maybe moving on to the next week's expiry. So that is on the cards for now. But if this turns strong, there are chances that Indian all-time high of Nifty could be very soon. So that is also in focus. Right. So as of now, the most important sector to actually recover is, of course, IT. IT has been doing kind of well in the last 2 days. So hopefully let it go up further is something that I would expect. But then until the IT joins a rally, it is difficult for Indian stock market to hit the all-time high. So it is IT which is to support now. Banking sector is already close to its all-time high. So the only underperforming sector right now is IT sector in India. So that would be seeing some focus today as of now. So also we could see yesterday that auto stocks saw some profit booking before the monetary policy meeting in the US. So people would be probably sitting with good profit there, because the auto sector has been rallying up so much. So that is also one scenario there. Apart from that, something interesting is Oracle OFSS has actually gone up by almost 6% yesterday. Our holding there is already sitting with close to 20% returns, along with a 6% return in terms of the dividend that came in. So overall, it is an amazing return on the stock. So that's something good already. We've already booked some partial profits in few stocks, but then, of course, like I said, the longer term view for the next 5 years looks amazing for India. So if you stay invested for next 5 years, I'm sure you should make great return as long as you are able to invest wisely. And if you need support for investing, right, do connect with us. Just go to our website mpiinvest.com, mentioned here on the scroll, and schedule your appointment with our team, and we will guide you how to invest right. So that's it for now. Looking forward to a great day. Tomorrow's expiry. Volatility has been there for the entire week this week. So that is, of course, going to continue. The interesting part is the day has been volatile throughout the day, but end of the day, the market closes exactly almost same to where it was opening. So that is something which is interesting right now. But however, it is a good opportunity for us to book some decent profits. So we are sitting with some decent profit already in our portfolio for the trading. So I'm sure we should be booking some decent profit this week as well. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off until we catch up tomorrow. But before that, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share, and do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. And of course, if you have any questions related to investing, do post it in the comment section. I would be answering that in the next podcast. Goodbye. Have a great day.